Open up your MTT, and now we're going to multiply polynomials. When we're multiplying polynomials, the main thing to remember is that you want to multiply like parts. So our first polynomial is 2h times parentheses negative 7h squared minus 4h. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the box method. We're going to put the 2h on the side, and then we are going to put the negative 7h squared, and then we're going to put the negative 4h. Add a line, change the sign. If we did that, that's just reminding you that that's still going to be negative 4h. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and multiply. So 2 times 7 is 14, and h times h squared, h has a 1 for an exponent. Our bases are the same, so we're going to add the exponents. So it's going to be h cubed. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. And again, that has a 1 for an exponent. So h times h is going to be h squared. So our answer is going to be 14h cubed minus 8h squared. Notice that the exponents are in descending order. Okay, let's look at the next one. We're going to go ahead and put the 6pq on the side and put the 3p squared and the 4q, and now we're ready to multiply. 6 times 3 is 18. P, which would have a 1 for an exponent, times p squared would be p cubed. And then we're going to put q on there because we have nothing up here that would change the q exponent. Then we're going to go to the next term. So 4 times 6 is 24. P, there's nothing in the 4q that would change the exponent. And then q squared, because the q's both have 1s for exponents. So our answer is going to be 18 p cubed q plus 24 p cubed squared. Alright, let's do another one. So now we're going to go ahead and do 1/2 m times the parentheses 6m squared plus 4m minus 8. So half of 6 is 3. M squared times m is m cubed. Half of 4 is 2. M times m is m squared. Half of negative 8 is negative 4, and m doesn't have anything on this term to multiply to change the exponent, so it's going to simply be m. So our answer is going to be 3m cubed plus 2m squared minus 4m. Alright, now this one, not only do we have a multiplication problem, but we also have to add them together after we're done multiplying. So let's get started multiplying. 5 times negative 7 is negative 35. W times w, both exponents are 1, so it'd be w squared. 5 times 3 is 15, and w doesn't have anything to multiply that would change its exponent, so it'd be just w. So right now I have negative 35w squared plus 15w. Now we're going to do 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. W with 1 as an exponent times w squared is going to be w cubed. 2 times 19 is going to be 38. W times w is going to be w squared. 2 times 2 is 4, and there isn't anything on that term that's going to change the exponent on the w, so it just stays w. So then I have plus negative 4w cubed plus 38w squared plus 4w. So I'm going to look to see for my largest exponent. So this is going to be negative 4w cubed plus negative 35w squared plus 38w squared plus 15w plus 4w. So we're going to have negative 4w cubed. When I combine my w squareds, I get positive 3w squared. And when I combine my w's, I get a positive 19w. All right, now this one, not only are we going to be multiplying, but we're going to be solving for x. So we're going to be using the box method, but you can also use distributive method, whichever one's easier for you. So this is going to be 9x, and then 3 times 2 is 6. And this is going to be 2 times 2x is 4x, and then 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. You'll notice that I brought down my answers. The 9x plus the 6 plus the 5 came from this side, and then the 4x minus the 4 came from this side. Now I'm going to combine like terms, so 6 plus 5 is 11. So now I have 9x plus 11 is equal to 4x minus 4. I'm going to go ahead and zero pair out my negative 4x so that I can have all my x's on the left. That's going to give me 5x plus 11 is equal to negative 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and zero pair out my negative 11. So now I have 5x is equal to negative 15. Divide by 5, divide by 5, I'm going to get x is equal to negative 3. Okay, let's try this one. So now we're going to do 8 times 3b plus 1 is equal to 4 times b plus 3 minus 9. Now this one I'm going to use distributive property. So I'm going to distribute. This is going to be 24b plus 8 is equal to 4b plus 12 minus 9. So there's nothing to combine on the left side, so it's going to be 24b plus 8. But on the right side, I can go ahead and combine the 12 and the negative 9. So this is going to be 4b plus 3. I'm going to zero pair out the b, and that's going to give me 20b plus 8 is equal to 3. Then I'm going to zero pair out the 8, and I'm going to have 20b is equal to negative 5. Divide by 20, divide by 20, b is going to equal negative 1/4.